Hello, and welcome to Art Snacks. Today we're going to sort of look at how we draw hands. And a lot of times when you first draw a hand, people struggle there because they look like the fingers are too fat, or they look like a ball glove, or they just look funny. And so I want to talk about sort of how I draw hands on people. So I'm going to draw a wrist, and I'm going to show you kind of how I get started. I do what I call the mitten hand. Okay, I start with the mitten because that helps me understand that I only have this much room to fit 4 fingers. Okay, so now going back in, I take a look at what those fingers might look like inside that mitten. Remembering that the fingers are longer till we get to this finger. Okay, and the thumb, well, it's sort of different. Okay, now we can go in there and do some erasing of the guidelines. And remember, the mitten was our guideline, but we don't need that mitten anymore. If you accidentally erase some of your new drawing, don't worry, because you can still see where it was. And go put it back. Those finger. There's things about fingers you need to know. You know their fingers have joints, right? That's where they bend. So if there's a place on the finger where it's going to be a little fatter, it's going to be here, 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 and here. Okay? Each finger has a fingernail. The thumb, though, because it's sideways, the fingernail goes sideways. Okay? Each one of these has a little wrinkle over that big joint. Okay? Now, let's use the side of the pencil to do some quick shading to make it look a little more 3D. Now, you kind of got to draw hands a lot to get where they look natural. It's a complicated thing, a hand. It takes a little bit of practice. So you just kind of have to mess with it for a while until you get comfortable with it. But you can kind of see the gist. Practice mitten first, then kind of break the mitten into fingers. And shading fingernails. We're going to look closer in another episode and just draw one finger. See you next time.